Hi, this is a calculator developed in Excel. So let me just show you how this works. I'm going to clear it, enter whatever number in there, multiply that by 3, and that's what you get. Let's take away whatever in there, and plus, yep, that's fine. Now let's find the mode. Okay, you see it works just like any other calculator. So what I would do next is let me take you guys straight into Excel itself. I'm just going to close all of these. Just close it. Alright, I'll close this and I just open a new one. Let's open a fresh new page there. Okay, in the fresh new page, if you guys notice the menu, something is missing, and that's the developer menu itself. So to get to the developer menu, I'll go to File, click on File, Options. Now go to Customize Ribbon, and right there, that's it right there, click on it and select OK. Now you see the developer menu. Click on the developer menu, press Alt F11. Once you press Alt F11, this very page pops up. Now come to Insert, use a form, and you get the form opens up. So all that is left for you to do now is to enter it as follows. So I'm going to enter a text box right there. That's my text box there, and I will also add buttons. Okay, so what I'll do now is just copy across. Alright, then I will just speed this up and get back to you guys. So those are my buttons in place. So let's just customize it a little bit. I think that might be too. Let's move that up. Yeah, I think that's about right. So the next thing now is to start with the coding. So if I double click on this very form itself right there, but before I start, let me declare the following variable. So we say options explicit. Okay, there's an I missing there. So we now declare the following variable: dim first number as double. Okay, so just copy that across for the other numbers. Okay, and maybe one more, and this will be second number, and I have answer right here. Then this will actually be my operators, and let's make that a string there. So all of the variables are in place now, and the next thing is to go back to the form right there. Now double click on button 7, but before then let me enter a value in here. Let's just enter 0 there and set the align to right, and I think we should change this font size as well. Let's change the font size to bold and maybe 16. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, double click on button 7 and enter as follows. If text box 1 dot text equals 0, then text box 1 itself, enter text box text box equals 7 else. Let's say equals text box 1 equals text box 1 plus 7. Okay, so sorry about that. All I was trying to say is if text box 1 equals 0, then text box 1 equals 7 else text box 1 equals text box 1 plus 7. So what that means is whatever we enter in here, add 7 to it. So if I run this program now, oh sorry about that, we need to end the if and if. Okay, so if we run it, we can enter value in there. So you see this one, there's nothing happening because I haven't finished coding that. So what I'll do next is double click on button 8, just copy this, paste it right in there, change the number value to 8, and repeat exactly the same thing for the other buttons. Maybe that's button 6, change that to 6, and I'll just speed that up and get back to you. Okay, I've finished up with the numbers, so if I run the program now, this is what you guys will see. Okay, but we cannot do anything with the calculator. The decimal number needs to be taken care of, so let's double click on that and just enter those lines of codes in there. So the decimal number is taken care of, and what is left for me to do now is I need to actually start with the operators. So if I say my variable, which is first number, equals text box 1 dot text. Okay, so whatever values in text box 1 is stored inside this variable. So now text box 1, the content inside text box 1 is to be deleted. Okay, and the operator itself, I believe it's called operator, equals, in this case equals that, and this is representing the mode, the modulus operator. So I'll now copy this, copy, double click on the equals, paste that in there, change the signs, repeat exactly the same thing for the multiplication, change that to multiplication, and minus, change that to minus, and division right here, change that to division. So let's take care of the clear button. So we just say text box 1 dot text equals 0. So that's it, cleared. Okay, so the last thing that is remaining is for us to carry out the whole calculations. So double click on the equal sign. I enter the following lines of codes. Second number, which is the variable I declared earlier on, equals text box 1 dot text. Okay, then we use if statement. If operators equals plus, then answer equals first number plus second number. Then we need to store the answer. There should be, this is supposed to be an S, sorry about that. Now I need to store the answer into text box 1 itself. So you can just paste that in there, equals answer. Okay, so for the rest operator we can just use else if is minus, change this to minus. Just going to copy that, paste. If it's multiplication, change that to multiplication. Else if is division, change that to division. Else if it's modulus, change this to modulus, and make sure you enter your end if right there, end if. And that is how you develop a calculator in Excel. So if I say 7 modulus 5, the answer should be, oh, that should be operators. There's an S there, so let's correct that. We have an S there. Okay, so hopefully that should work now. Run it again. 8 modulus 5 equals 3 plus 9 equals 12, maybe divided by 6 equals 2. Clear. 5.23 multiplied by 6 equals that. And that's how you develop calculator in Excel. If I run the program again, so you all have a nice day now.